Hello everyone, this is Kat. Just a quick recap of a kiln opening I did not film. I have my gnome army. I had to go to work, so it was just a quick little filming, or quick little opening, because inside that kiln, I had my gnome army. I had some ornaments. Ooh, ornaments. There's my OOO ornament that I filmed. And also I believe that one was backwards because that's just, I'm not OCD, but that bugs me. It feels like it should be the other way. And here's a bowl I refired, hoping for some things to go into the cell. That's not going into the cell. It just kind of looks, whatever. Probably give it to a kid. Sorry, kid. Anyway, this I was fairly confident would work. My kiln, on the other hand, decided to pause partway through the night while I was staying up with it. And yeah, it wasn't working. And I was like, oh no, I have this last load. And I have to get this out before the show because these are my gnomes. Anyway, I knew it wasn't the breaker, but I flipped the breaker. I turned the thing back on, and I'm afraid that my relays are going out. And I think I might have just gotten my last warning, so I decided not to do my luster kiln load that I thought I was going to do. I got my luster, didn't work, or I didn't get to do it because I figured the minute I put it on there, it's going to shut out. So on top, let me just kind of go into my little gnomes, see all the different ways I painted it. Takes forever to paint a gnome. These three are going into a gnome exchange. Aren't they so cute? I have other ones that I put on top. I put like the nichrome wires. If you saw the video, these are some of them that survived. I used regular glazes. I used stroke and coat glazes. I used under glazes. I used all kinds of things on there. Anyway, this was the part that had me scared to death. I had these little pieces that I needed to get out, or I wanted to, just for a little side thing. Some little spoon rests for the show, and they weren't even bisqued. They weren't bisqued, y'all. They weren't bisqued. They were barely dry. Yep, barely dry. So I did what anybody in a desperate measure would do, which is really stupid and scary. I had dried them in my oven, painted them, dried them in the oven some more. I dried them in the kiln half the night. And I thought maybe when the kiln wasn't acting right, that maybe it was a sign that I need to stop. And then I'm so stupid, I figured out a way to make it work anyway. And so my whole fear was that these blew up, blew parts of glazed stuff inside the kiln. I put it on the bottom shelf so that it wouldn't destroy the whole kiln. And it worked out. I did a slow bisque glaze fire to cone 5. And so I thought, well, maybe if I do the slow bisque cone fire, I'd still get this done, but at the same time, get that done and only use a little bit more time for the firing. And I could get the whole load done. I still had room in the load, but I just didn't. I hate doing an entire load for a little bit like that. And so I chanced it. So here is the results of me doing this. So there's that. My little trinket dish. Used a little fondant rolling pin. Pretty, turned out pretty. Little soap dish right there. I'm going to go with that design. That's the best design. Only it needs to be a little bit bigger. I'm going to call it tacos for soap. Anyway, that is what came out of the kiln. No, I did not blow up my kiln. Will I be doing that again? I doubt it. That was too nerve-wracking. That's why I didn't even wait for y'all because I came home, it was dark, and I didn't even, or I was about to go to work and it was about dark and I didn't even care. I was like, oh my goodness, that's too scary. I can't do that again. So, my little star, Christmas tree. Also, I'm going to give you a quick look into, well, cords and wires, but what my house looks like at Christmas. We haven't even got the tree in yet, but my husband got really busy. So I'm just going to take a short little jaunt. By now, half the people are probably gone. I have to do some repairs on my Santa that I made my husband one year. And so I used epoxy clay on him. Half his eyebrows are kind of, he's sad Santa. He looks sad. But I've got the hanging from the wall Santa, the things here. I got my little gnomes that I made last year, the year before. Little sock gnomes. Love them. My husband loves them too. We got ornaments. Here's the kitchen area. You can see here. Here's the general. Going with the corner. My husband's Nutcracker. So a little Christmas village and some more different things. Can you tell he likes nutcrackers? Yes, he does. And then here's Christmas presents. Don't look at the Christmas presents. Anyway, even back into the pantry laundry area, we have decorations everywhere. Up on the thing, here's Pikachu. But all up in here. It's gonna just even get bigger and bigger. And this is something I actually latch hooked one year. Little elf and way up there. Some more things. Anyway, that's what I was going to show you. I have my show tomorrow, so I'm up in the middle of the day after working all night, and I need to sand some bottoms. I need to pick up a couple things from the store. I'm going to make a roast and get to work, and maybe I can sleep a little bit tonight so I can be up tomorrow getting more things ready. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great Christmas season. Get some rest and relaxation. And I know after tomorrow I will. Well, no, I won't. What am I kidding? But just don't let the stress of the working and everything else take away from your joy from life. And hey, blooper! So, enjoy. Have a great holiday season. Bye.